Gadget Girl here on day 86, starting out at Thunder Ridge Overlook and hiking north to the James River today. Trail's starting out nice today. It's really pretty. It's been weed-eated. So even though there's some brush to the sides, the trail itself is nice and wide and easy to travel. We've been doing a little hill climbing and we come up to this beautiful view. There's a nice breeze going today. Feels pretty good. Hey, we come across a trail maintainer here. Tell us who you are.
Paul Kranick with the MBATC, Natural Bridge Appalachian Trail Club, and just up here on Thunder Ridge, cutting some weeds.
We really appreciate it. It's nice not to have to deal with those weeds.
You're very welcome.
Thank
Trying
you.
to do it, take advantage of a nice cool day.
Yes. Pretty little spring here flowing out of the rocks. We're walking through a rhododendron tunnel here, but the blooms are about spent. But it's nice and cool. Good breeze. It's a good hiking day. We are entering the James River Face Wilderness here in the Jefferson National Forest. This is an area that was burned out a few years ago. There is a caution sign that tells you to watch out that trees could be weakened and fall easily. Up the hill here, the fire damage looks a little more severe and actually more recent. The ground still looks burnt up here, and it didn't so much down there near the bottom of the hill. So I don't know if there was more than one fire or if it was just more severe up here. Hill's a little bit of a rocky jumble, so it's kind of slow going, but we're making it. We've made it to the top of our major climb for the day, which is High Cock Knob. Today's mostly descents, so that'll be a nice break. The burned area has went on for at least 2 miles now and is still going on. Pretty interesting how it burned most of the base out of this tree, left just a little bit standing. You can pretty clearly see here the burnt areas and the areas that didn't burn. We've reached the intersection of a few trails here. There's the Piney Ridge Trail. There's a forest road. And we're going to head out the Appalachian Trail. Oh, there's a Sulphur Springs Trail. But we're going to head out the Appalachian Trail right over this way. Still in the burned out area. We've come to the intersection of Gunter Ridge Trail, which will take you to Belfast Trail and Devil's Marble Yard. And the Appalachian Trail, taking us towards the James River. Trails turn pretty rocky. Still in the burned out area. There's a solitary rhododendron blooming. Right in the middle of the burned out area. Then not far down we have these poor burned out rhododendron. Down below there is the James River, where we're headed. We've just come down off that hill. It was a long, long side hill. We've crossed a little creek here. Now it looks like we're going to do some creekside walking.
We got a little bump upward before the next one.
Less than 3 miles to go now today. We're doing a lot of side hilling away from the river, but we are going down to the river. We have come to Match Creek Shelter. It's over there. There's a little stream nearby. I guess we are crossing this nice little stream. There's the blaze over there. And here's a better view up close of Match Creek Shelter. It's like an older shelter, but well maintained. Fire ring and picnic table nearby. And you do have to work to go to the privy. It's up the hill. So a little more about the fire. We ran into a local man who told us that it happened last year, and it was about 18,000 acres involved. Some of it more heavily than others. Some of it was just mainly brush and leaf litter. And in other areas it was a little more fierce and got more trees. So that's a pretty massive fire. Nice little campsite here, about 1.5 miles from the James River. We are walking along the James River now. Been following it for a little while. Still have a little while to follow before we reach the bridge where we can cross it. Passing by some big rock cliffs here along the river. Have about 1 mile to go. Starting to get a little bit of a view of that bridge we're going to be crossing. Here's an interesting rock cliff as we get ready to cross the bridge. Pretty cool rock formation. Alright, so the trail runs you up past the bridge, and then you make a turn and you come back to the bridge. Here we are. This is reported to be the longest footpath bridge on the Appalachian Trail. And I think I can believe it. There's also a railroad bridge nearby. There's also some pretty cool spider webs built on this bridge. As you come off the bridge, you do come to a parking area, but it's all fenced off. So you do have to continue walking along the railroad track here and down along the river. We have reached reached our destination for the day.